Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to Sai TV. So my name is Divyashish Mohanty, and I'm going to be asking you a few questions. So my first question is that you have been working on climate change for a while now.
I have.
So what do you think would be the future of our planet Earth, let's say from 40 to 50 years from now?
I think that's an excellent question, and I think the future of planet Earth from now will still be a beautiful, interesting, very nice place to be, lots to learn, but it will be different. And it will be different just like the world 50 years ago was different for now. So let's see if we can think about 50 years ago, what was around 50 years ago. It might just be coincidence that I was born around 50 years ago, actually. But the world was very different. So no planes. Yeah, there was no such thing as aviation. The population was a fraction of what it was now. Certainly we weren't using energy in industry in the ways that we're doing. So I think a future Earth will be similar, but it will have changed, and it will change partly because of the way we use energy, the way we use natural resources is unsustainable. So we will develop more sustainable ways to be living our lives, but still having fulfilling and better and developing lives.
So my second question is that what do you think the younger generation, as in we people, can do to reduce a disaster that is caused due to this drastic climate change?
Well, I think it's all in your hands. So I'm sorry to hand it over to the youngsters. So us older people, I think we can, like older people all over the world, we can provide guidance, and we can tell you about our experience, and we can tell you about what we think is going to happen into the future, and we can provide all the evidence for that. There's lots and lots and lots of good science and scientists all over the world working on what a future Earth will look like. And in terms of natural disasters, we will always get natural disasters. We've always had natural disasters, so they're not all to do with global warming, not all to do with climate change. But what we can do is take control of unnatural disasters. So these disasters that are happening because of climate change, too much carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, too much energy in the system, and energy has to come out somewhere in storms and impacts, then we can take control of those, not only by trying to reduce emissions and actually prevent them from happening, but also adapting to them. So sea level rise, flooding, drought, storminess, we can change our cities and our civilizations so that we are better prepared for unnatural disasters, which has the wonderful benefit of also better preparing us for natural disasters as well.
So my last question is that what are your opinions about the various programs that are being conducted in our school relating to these kind of current affairs?
Well, I am enormously impressed that I came to a school where the Sustainable Development Goals are obviously kind of embedded within in the curriculum, and there is a lot of time and attention being paid to the Sustainable Development Goals because it's about development in a different way. So we all want development. We want to be developing ourselves, developing our economies, having better lifestyles next year than we had last year. That's part of the human condition. But the Sustainable Development Goals, and something I used to work a little bit on, is absolutely unique in showing that there are other ways of measuring development and thinking about development, which isn't just about how much currency you've got in your pocket. It's about human well-being, and it's the Sustainable Development Goals of 2015. This is 2019, and I'm still excited by the Sustainable Development Goals. They are a map for another way of living and organising, and that your school has embraced these and got it at its heart, I think, it makes me very happy, and I would like to learn more about it.
Well, I guess that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.